To talk about a person from the middle management team of the domain, which is known as the vorta. And this person's name is Eris. Now, Eris is one of my favorite vorta, besides Wayun 6 to be exact. But the thing about Eris is this. One thing sets Eris aside. Well, several things set Eris aside, but plus I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Eris was first appeared as the first vorta ever in Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I believe the episode was called the Jem'Hadar. Now, the thing about Eris is, first you're going to notice that she's female, and you're going to think, oh, okay, females, and then you notice that you got male Jem'Hadar and all that stuff with Wei Yun, and you're going to be like, wait a minute, if they're clones, why would the founders think, care about giving them genders or anything like that? And the only way that I could describe that is being part of the middle management team of the Dominion. They got to go out and meet other species. So, well, if the species is, males, they need to go meet it, or females. So that's why they got that. Plus, you got to understand that the Vorta kind of evolved. We ain't gonna say evolved, was genetically manipulated from what was it? Monkey-like mammal creatures that used to hang out in trees. So yeah, man, they had genders in the first place. So why would the founders mess with that? Anyway, I'm getting off the subject. Anyway, she first appeared in the episode, what was it? The Jem'Hadar from Deep Space Nine. Now, the whole thing about Eris is this. Eris is what we would later come to find out is an agent of the domain. And when I think of the word agent, I think of spy, infiltrator, that type of person, right? And maybe that's why she has this one ability that no other Vorta have been shown in canon ever since this one episode to have. And that is telekinetic abilities, and to be more specific, repulsor blast telekinetic things that they found out. And when I say they, because she was locked up with Cisco, Jake, Quirk up inside this little field, man, with these collars that's supposed to suppress the telekinetic abilities and all this stuff. Quirk found out the collars wasn't nothing because he was trying to sell them on the black market, of course. Anyway, Eris, man, she ends up basically being on a whole little mission of trying to infiltrate Starfleet and everything like that by using Cisco and getting on Deep Space Nine as this like, oh, help me type of person. Yeah, come find out. Yeah, that wasn't the case, man. She like mid-management of these people that's just straight up tried to, well, not tried. They really rammed into the Odyssey. Anyway, the thing about Eris is that Eris left Deep Space Nine. And when I say left Deep Space Nine, a lot of people say she escaped. She beamed off Deep Space Nine. The Dominion has super transported technology, and it was a cloak ship or some ship way out somewhere. Maybe we don't know, but she escaped. I like to venture another thought about my girl Eris of the Vorta. See, I like to think that because she was an agent and she had got discovered, which means basically her mission was over, that she was like, yo, I'm finna transport into just space. I'm finna transport into nothingness. You know how like when the cult agents got that little pill that they take to kind of, alleviate that whole situation, right? I like to think that that's what she did. But people be like, well, how did she get the information back? Because if you remember, the Dominion and the Vorta, to be exact, they got this whole shadow clone ninjutsu going on where they clones wake up with the memories of the clone that had died before them. So the clone of Eris, if she ever woke up again, because I'd never seen Eris no more in canon, like I've never seen Eris no more. But anyway, if she woke up, she knew all of the same things that Eris knew right before she transported. But anyway, let me know what you thought about Eris and the Vorta period. Anyway, yeah, in the comments. Yeah, check out.